Hey YouTube, East Ridge Hiker here. Today I have something I'm kind of excited about, really. It's a Ganzo, a fixed blade. Now they've done them before. They did a survival knife years ago. But I have tried out their pocket knives, some of the flippers in D2, and they were fantastic. For the price especially, but they were fantastic. The quality control there seems to be on point. People have tested them. They are true D2 steel. So I was excited about this one. To try one of their fixed blades. And obviously, it's very Mora-esque. Thicker grip. It is 8CR14. And this is, I don't know if I mentioned it, the G806. I got this for 15 bucks on Amazon. I think it's a limited time price, but I don't know. It's hard to tell, you know, it's Amazon. I tested this with a magnet. It seems to be about right here. This is where it stops. 3/4 tang, I guess, or rat tail tang. But I'm not going to take it apart to find out for sure, because I'm excited to use this. I've been using it for about a week, just playing around with it. I think I used it for about 2 hours last night, just practicing on some curls and feather sticks, which I'm not very good at. But I wanted to leave a review about this thing. There's not much info out there on them yet. I'm sure it's coming. They have a large following as far as their folders are concerned, but you know, they don't have a whole lot of fixed blades, so I think they've had, this might be the 4th model possibly, but there's not a lot out there. Obviously it's to compete with the Mora. It's a Saber grind, almost a flat grind, but it seems to be a Saber grind. It's very sharp, just like every knife I've received from them. I mean, very sharp, you know, paper like butter. It shaves straight out of the box. The sheath is very Mora-esque, as you can see. It's got the large drain hole. A little bit of a different thing here. Instead of the big buttonhole, they've got this slot. I'm assuming it works the same way. And they've got a really good clip here. It's not going anywhere once it's on. What I really like about it is it locks in either way. It's pretty sweet. And it's not going anywhere. No rattle. They did a really great job with that. That's my preferred. But I like it so far. It's been great. It's been super sharp. It's stayed sharp. I haven't had to sharpen it. Actually, I don't have any paper. I do have this sticker, part of a label. I'm going to see if it'll cut this. I'm assuming it'll cut kind of like paper. We'll find out together. But I imagine this is definitely still sharp enough to cut through this paper or sticker. And it is a little different than paper. The glue is holding up. Let's try this, the wax paper on it. Yeah, there you see. This thing is super sharp. And I'm going to do something a little crazy that I wouldn't ever do to this knife in a normal situation. But over the winter, I had a situation where I found myself with needing to build a fire. I needed to process some rather large firewood, about the same size as what I have here that I'm going to try with this thing. And I had a Mora Craftline Basic 511 with me. That was it. And I beat the crap out of that thing, batoning wood. So, and it didn't break, you know, it did great. I still use it today. It's a great knife. But I'm going to try that with this. So I've got a piece of cedar here. And I'm gonna try it with, I also have this big piece of white pine, but I think it's a little much for that tiny knife. So I'm gonna try this cedar. I'm trying to see what it'll do and see if it breaks. I hope it don't, because I want to use it. I'm sure that's probably not in. Oh yeah. Let me adjust you guys here. Go a little higher. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I would never do this normally, but since I did it to that more and it didn't break, I'm curious. Wow, it is doing very well. Yeah, did great. Nothing seems to be breaking so far. Try it again. All right. Well, it did very well. And just so you can kind of see what it's like when it cuts. Good job. Even with my terrible skills as far as curls and feathering are concerned. So there you have it. It's a great knife. I'm very pleased with it. You can see the giant chunks it'll take off of that. But yeah, that was great. It was supposed to be cool. It was not. So there it is. Move the camera a bit. There you have it. I've been very pleased with this thing. Again, it's the Ganzo G806, 15 bucks on Amazon right now. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. If you like more, you're gonna like this. You know, it's just something different for those who don't like more for one reason or another. Try this out. I definitely recommend it. It's awesome. You know, near the same price point and great quality. We'll see how it holds up in the long run, but I have faith. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Make some comments, get any questions, anything you'd like to see me review, anything different you'd like to see me do. If you didn't stay through the whole video, then, you know, screw you. You weren't here to hear it anyway.